Are you scared of squatting? One of the most common questions I get as a qualified personal trainer is, how do I squat? Why should I squat? And am I squatting properly? So what I thought I'd quickly do is take you through the fundamentals and the basis of squats and why I believe that you should be doing them in majority of your strength or the majority of your hypertrophy programs. First of all is the rack height. I like to set mine up about chest height, so roughly just in line with the nipples. This means that you can then get under the bar, and you can brace yourself properly. Remember, you have all sorts of different bars. This is just a basic Olympic bar. You also have SSB bars, and you also have 15 kilo bars. So make sure you've got the correct bar. So after you've set up the correct rack height, you're going to put your little fingers on the first link, if you can. If your flexibility isn't there, put your hands out a little bit wider, because when you're under the bar, you'll be able to pull them closer. You'll then come under the bar. What you see a lot of people do is you sit the bar on your neck, which is super uncomfortable. You need to make sure you come under the bar and sit it on your traps. If you can, sit it as low as possible. Not too low, but it just sits on your traps nice and comfortably. You'll then take the bar out, step back. So you can see my elbows are tucked in. If you can't get that kind of flexibility, you can put your hands out to make sure that you've got a nice straight wrist. You're then going to put your feet shoulder width apart. I would always point my feet out slightly like a duck, sit onto my heels and imagine I'm sitting down onto a chair or a toilet with a neutral spine. What you see a lot of people do, put their heads up and they're squatting like this, and it's pushing up and they're all crippled like this, which is not great. What you want to make sure you're doing, you're rolling the bar down, your elbows are tucked under the bar, you're nice and braced, your chest is high, and then you're coming down slowly, pushing through the heels of your feet. Imagine you're sitting down and drive straight back up. Neutral spine, looking straight in front of you. Pick something in your eye line, then just coming straight down, push through your heels and drive back up. That is the shortest way to teach a squat. You've got a few points. The bar sat on your traps, not your spine. Neutral eye line. Tuck your elbows under the bar, chest high, and push through your heels, and imagine you're sitting down onto a bench, sitting onto the toilet, and make sure you're pushing your knees out. So you want to put your bum down in between your feet. Imagine you're sitting down and drive straight back up in a straight upward motion. Remember, the eccentric is important. So the downward motion, the eccentric, you want to count down 1, 2, 3, 1 at the bottom and up. That is called tempo. You want to make sure you have a nice controlled tempo. Make sure that all the reps are the same speed and you are not arching your head, bending your back and putting unnecessary pressure on your spine. I hope that helped. Peace.